I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot even with a reach of 73 inches. And up against him in this one, it's Dimitri Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's no wonder they call. Here comes Dimitri Bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchange punches. And he fails to score with that left hook. And this one has all of those big fight fears. Oh, right there! And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed! Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down! So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. We've never... So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes across, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We're going to see a jab from these two. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Talk about Bivol in that last round. They get 1 minute. On to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
No idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this. But look at that. Look at the movement, look at the speed, back on it, like it never happened.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Bivol is on the canvas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fight.
There's the bell for round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
God, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Hold that thought! The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight. Yes, I like that round. Keep around and feel this. Just keep him on. Come on, switch up. Bring your boxing back together.
That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He threw a punch and just got countered. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Straight right just misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Do you believe what we're seeing? The jab not finding its target. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Just missed with that hook. Hold it right there. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Let's start the sixth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Dimitri Bivol now! He's in some trouble! He's got to find a way out! How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he gonna go down? How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up Dimitri Bivol goes down. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.